Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Dark Ablaze video. Today guys, we're taking a look at a Nidoqueen deck. Now, the reason I wanted to play Nidoqueen in the new format is because it seemed like it would be fun, and the best partner I could find to pair this with was going to be with Cinccino and the new Golisopod. There's a lot of partners for the new Golisopod, but Nidoqueen is one of the ones that I thought of. Obviously, Nidoqueen's attack power lariat does 10 plus 15 more damage for each evolution on your bench. So you just fill your bench up with evolutions like, you know, Cinccino for the draw engine to help you find more triples. And then, of course, you use Golisopod also as another evolution card so that you have multiple evolutions. And Golisopod also makes for a really good backup attacker with its attack hard time slash, doing 30 plus 15 more damage for each of your opponent's V and GX in play. So yeah, that is pretty much the deck. This is the list I'm rocking with here. Literally, there's no basic support, no Jirachi, no Oricorio, no Dedenne, no Crobat. Just evolutions. That's all we need, and that's what we're trying to just do, is just put evolutions in play for Power Lariat to do more damage. So before we get into the video, guys, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Card Captain TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking to get yourself any PTCGO pack codes, still get them over there. If you guys are still looking for Dark Ablaze codes, make sure to pick them up over at Card Cavern TCG. They got them for the cheapest on the market. And of course, guys, you can also check out their buy list too. If you guys want to, give away any of your code and unused codes or cards you don't need, you can give them a Card Cavern. They'll give you some cash and extra credit for that stuff. So it's just an extra way to make some money. And of course, guys, if you do happen to get any codes from Card Cavern, make sure you use my discount code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your purchase. It really supports the channel, helps yourself out, and helps out Card Cavern TCG quite a bit too. So shout out to Card Cavern, guys. Check them out and use code LDF. So let's take a look at the Nidoqueen list I got here. It's fun to play. I'll say that. This is a really fun deck. Nidoqueen is fun to play because really, when you get one Nidoqueen in play, you keep doing Queen's Call and you just get a nice little loop going. The nice thing about Nidoqueen too, Power Lariat can still do relevant damage. Like in this day and age where, like, 200 damage isn't enough anymore. Power Lariat can do 260. Now, 260 isn't obviously enough a lot of the time. Like, you can't take out most VMAXs or, well, any VMAXs. And you can't knock out ADP in one hit either, which is a big problem. But it still does 260, which can still knock out multiple Pokemon. It can knock out most Vs. You can still deal with Zacian in one hit, which is really relevant. And we do have Vitality Band to do 270, so now our numbers are a little bit better. One other thing I was maybe thinking about using with Nidoqueen was like maybe like Zigzagoon, Obstagoon, as a way to increase your damage output a little bit, but that's not like the greatest backup attacker. Golisopod is a good backup attacker, so I don't know if I like that idea, but like the Obstagoon build could be cool. Now I am playing Cinccino for the make do draw support, being able to make do, draw you cards, help you set up, help you dig your deck for triple energy to attack with Power Lariat, help you dig for Rare Candy Nidoqueen, help you dig for whatever you're looking for, really more Pokemon. That's why Cinccino's good. Now, Cinccino and Pidgeotto are both actually decent options, because with Pidgeotto, you don't have to discard a card, which can sometimes be really helpful when, you have a really good hand and there's like multiple cards that you don't want to get rid of with Make Do, but you have to, because you have to play Make Do. It's like kind of 50-50. So, personally, it might actually be better to play Pidgeotto, but Cinccino is arguably better. You can even attack with Energy Assist if you want to just get poke damage on something to finish off with Power Lariat down the road. And then, of course, Golisopod is a backup attacker, Twin Energy attacker. Really nice. Going to the items now, we got 2 comms, 2 Great Balls, 4 Quick Balls. I would maybe up the count of Great Ball, help you dig for more Pokemon. Going to supporters now, it's very interesting supporter count. I'm only playing 2 Research and 4 Marnie and 2 Boss for my real, like, those are the main draw cards, Marnie and Research. Now, the reason I'm not playing too many draw supporters is once you get like 2 to 3 Cinccinos in play, usually you get Queen's Call going. Usually you just dig through your deck yourself, and a lot of the time you won't even need to play a supporter for your turn. So other than like a boss's order, obviously. So you don't always need to have like 50 supporters in the deck. I am playing Bird Keeper. What the heck? Bird Keeper, because one of the nice things about Bird Keeper is to switch something. Like when you attack with Nidoqueen with triple energy and then you don't have a triple to go with next turn, you can actually just Bird Keeper your Nidoqueen out of the active spot. So that's kind of why I like having 2 Bird Keepers. I will say maybe like a Caitlyn Cynthia or 3rd Boss could also be really good in here too. I am playing 2 Air Balloon for a treat on like Cinccino or Golisopod, 1 Vitality Band to do 270 damage with Nidoqueen. Another thing with the Vitality Band too, when Nidoqueen only has 4 Pokemon on his bench that are evolutions, you're only doing 210 damage, but when you put the Vitality Band on, you're doing 220, which can one-shot Zacian, as long as they're not playing Metal Goggles or Cape of Toughness. So that's just something to consider. And then we got 4 triples for Nidoqueen. I'm playing a Capture Energy alongside 2 Horrors. If you have to go like Horror Energy or Capture Energy and then Twin Energy on your Nidoqueen, because Horror Energy is actually really good. Another way to do extra damage, Horror Energy, ADP hits you with Ultimate Ray, they take 20 damage. And then you have a full field of evolutions, then Nidoqueen finishes it off for 260 damage. So that's kind of the whole idea behind the Horror Energy. It also lets you just technically do more damage. And then just 4 twins. Yeah, that's it for the list. Let's go try it out on PCGO. I'm pretty excited to play this. This is a very fun deck to play. And, you know, Stage 2s might not be very good right now, but at least with Nidoqueen, you're hitting pretty hard. And let's go try it out, see it in action. Alright guys, get into the first match with our Nidoqueen and Golisopod deck. And alright, we do go first, which is pretty good. Because we are playing that Stage 2 deck. But I'm pretty hyped to try this deck out and see how it plays. Definitely going to be an interesting deck to play, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. We do get, okay, not the worst hand. 2 Nidorans is fine. We don't have a supporter, but we do have a Capture Energy, which is cool, I guess. Not much really going on in this hand, though. Looks like we're playing against this issue deck, so we can go Capture Energy for probably Minccino, to be honest with you. And Quick Ball here, too, for probably, I want to say another Minccino. Could also get another Nidoran, but I don't think the active's getting killed, so we're just going to do this in pass. We are going to put 2 rare candies at the bottom of the deck with this Marnie here, unless we can miraculously top deck a way to find Nidoqueen, but we'll see. It looks like we're just playing against a metal deck here, which, I mean, yeah, we'll see. Oh, they're going to Marnie me? Okay, this is fine. Give us a new hand. We'll see what we get here. There's a Nidoqueen. We have a Great Ball. That can shuffle the deck. That can also maybe get a Cinccino. The rest of this hand doesn't really seem very good. Oh, they're playing an Agron deck. Oh boy, it's the Battle of the Rogues. Okay, then. Let's see what Great Ball gets us. There we go. Take the Cinccino. The only problem I have with Cinccino, though, is I don't really know what to discard. I think it has to be Nidoran. Yeah, okay. That's not a great hand. We could go for Call for Family here. I'm not feeling like we're getting knocked out anytime soon. Might as well get, we could go Golisopod. Doesn't look like they play any Visa. Golisopod's actually useless. It could actually be good discard bait. We might as well just get another Nidoran. Just try to get as many into play as we can. We'll see how this goes. They're playing Agron, though, which could be pretty bad. We don't really have a way to break, like, the damage. There's no goons in here. Ooh, they just pass. There's a Nidorina. I guess we'll evolve the active. And we'll make do. Well, I guess we could have done make do first in case we get Rare Candy. We didn't get Rare Candy. Oh, we get another Minccino, though. Just keep doing make do. We'll get rid of Vitality Band. Doesn't look like we need that. Okay, that is a lot of Nidoqueens. That's a lot of Nidoqueens. 3 in our hand. This thing is resistant to grass, so metal's resistant not to psych anymore, which is actually pretty good. Okay, well, I low-key do kind of feel bad. That was a pretty good top deck, too. We're in a good spot right now. We can actually do Queen's Call here for another Nidorina. Yeah, once we initially get, like, 1 Nidoqueen in play, usually it is pretty smooth sailing. We're going to have to get rid of 1 Nidoqueen here, unfortunately. This is why I may be opting for, like, playing Pidgeotto in this deck instead. Because you don't have to get rid of, like, as many cards, which, you know, it's a little bit more relevant. We're just setting up pretty well here. I mean, yeah, let's just Queen's Call again, get Minccino, and we'll just do Power Lariat for a lot of damage. That should be 210, yeah, 210 damage. So we'll take our prize. We got the Wimpod, and yeah, I don't really know what my opponent can do. They actually don't bring in the doll, which is interesting. I mean, my opponent may not have set up very well. Oh, they got a Rosa. Or they have a triple energy in their hand to attack my Nidoqueen? That's the question. That's the big question here, is will they have a triple? Because Agron needs 4 energy to attack. So I don't know if they're going to get there. We actually could try to attack with Energy Assist at some point. Just to break that sturdy lock, because we can't one-shot Agron. Oh, they'd have a triple energy. Yikes. That's not good. Maybe we should actually use Golisopod then. Because, oh, never mind. The Horror Energy breaks their lock. Now, I completely forgot about that. Alright, whatever. Okay, we don't need Golisopod then. Alright, we do need to kind of set up a little bit better here. Well, Queen's Call again. We need to find one of these Ordinary Rods. Really need to find Ordinary Rod here. We have a lot of Pokemon to discard. That is nuts. We'll get rid of Quick Ball. Need to get an Ordinary Rod. There's a Bird Keeper. We'll get rid of another Quick Ball. Alright, we didn't get there. That's fine. Have another Make Do. We'll get rid of, I guess, Great Ball. I don't want to get rid of anything else. I could get rid of the Bird Keeper, I guess. Okay, that's... I mean, hey, we got a handful of energy. I'll take it, I guess. I guess we'll bench this Wimpod. If if we have to attack Golisopod at some point, we kind of need it, so let's take the knockout here. Luckily, that Horror Energy broke the lock, and we'll see. We got a Marnie. That can help us find Ordinary Rod. Though I don't really want to lose all these triple energies. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll Twin Energy Bird Keeper, knock this out with Nidorina, so that we don't have to use Nidoqueen. Obviously, that's pretty good. Okay, and they're going to research too, so no Marnie. I mean, it's an interesting deck. I'm definitely going to be trying out Agron very soon. At some point in the future, I am going to try out the Agron deck. We are down a boss. I don't know if we probably want a boss with Agron here. See if we can get it. But yeah, I'm probably going to try out this Nidoqueen deck, or this Agron deck soon. I still have to like kind of tweak around how I want the list to be. It could be interesting. I do think this deck does kind of fall victim to Horror Energy and Galarian Goon. Oh, we mentioned the Dedenne. Actually, now I actually don't really want to boss the Aron up because that Dedenne is looking like a pretty good target for us. I mean, we could just go Energy Assist Knockout too. You don't have to use Nidorina. We have a really big hand here. Well, Bird Keeper. So I can either knock him out Nidorina and I can put a Horror Energy on it, or I can just go Energy Assist, take a knockout. I gotta just go Nidorina. Ordinary Rod? No. We need to find Ordinary Rod ASAP. That's not it. Ordinary Rod. That's also not it. Oh my god. I guess we should get rid of Quick Ball. Okay, we cannot find Ordinary Rod for some reason. Like, did I have any Pokemon left in the deck? Okay, I guess we gotta search out a Pokemon with Queen's Call. Well, next turn we're guaranteed to find Ordinary Rod no matter what. Let's take a Bite Knockout. We just gotta hope they don't have Rare Candy, Agron, and a Twin or Triple Energy. But I'd rather have Nidorina live. The more energy I get in play, the better, though. Yeah, I'd rather have Nidorina live here so I can get an extra energy attachment in play. Because we don't have a limited Nidoqueens. We do have Boss, though, so as long as that Dedenne stays in play, our win condition is knock that out. We'll see how that goes. I mean, this matchup probably would have been a little bit tough had we not had the Horror Energy to break their sturdy, and also had the fact that they didn't mention Dedenne, because it'd be hard to win. Golisopod doesn't do any damage. Well, I guess Golisopod now can do 80 damage thanks to the Dedenne being in play, but it's like that's not going to do much against Agron. Plus, it has resistance to grass. So I guess it was fine that my opponent, you know, finished it up. The Horror Energy is really clutch right now. Okay, there's Rare Candy. Interestingly enough, into that Agron. Alright, do they have a triple in their hand? Do they have a supporter? They are down. They're down a few supporters, right? Yeah, okay, they don't have one. We're just going to keep taking the knockout with Nidoran, I think. Okay, here we go again. Get rid of Quick Ball. There we go. Finally got the Ordinary Rod. Alright, let's go. We'll put back Nidoqueen and Golisopod because we have the Wimpod in play. We'll Calm. Get Nidoqueen? I'd rather just take the knockout of Nidorina, to be honest, instead of just wasting energy here. Let's take Golisopod. Do another make do. We'll use the other Ordinary Rod to put back a Nidoran. Okay, we didn't get it. Okay, we don't really need it just yet, though. We don't need the Ordinary Rod just yet. We can wait a turn. Our hand is huge. We can do the boss knockout if we want on the Dedenne now. I don't really want it. Let's just go put Twin Energy here, and we could do Family Rescue. That would have actually been pretty cool. We could, if he's in top deck mode, we could Family Rescue actually and put all those Pokemon back in the deck. Or we could just take the knockout now on the doll. But it looks like he's in top deck mode. He didn't play supporter last year, I'm pretty sure. Doing Family Rescue doesn't sound terrible. But I mean, it doesn't honestly sound bad to do this here. Do Family Rescue, put everything back. Put our Nidos back. Then we have more discard bait with... Yeah, let's do it. Let's try this out. I mean, if he's in top deck mode, we might as well take advantage of our time now and just get some stuff back. This doesn't seem bad. I don't know. Maybe this was a bad idea, but I do need the attackers back in the deck, so maybe this works out because I still need to have Nidoqueens in the deck. I paid off. Look at that. This man might be chilling with like a Rosa in his hand, you know. So I don't know. Maybe it was bad. Maybe it was good. I don't know. I guess we can now attack with Nidoqueen. Right? Yeah, we probably just attack with Nidoqueen now. A little overkill on the energy, but whatever. Well, we don't need to make do anymore, so we're not gonna bother. Just gonna get stuff back in our hand, and we're going to Power Lariat for the knockout. I guess maybe we should use Power Lariat to knock out the Dedenne now. I don't want to go the Dedenne now, though. Alright, let's see. He brings in the Agron, which means he's confident he's gonna attack me here. Which, nope, doesn't look like he does. Nice. Oh, he bosses? Okay. Bring in the Nidoqueen. Alright, that's fine. Let's keep doing Queen's Call. I just hold the hand, right? Just attack. I do kind of want to do that boss play, though, and knock out the Dedenne now. Just take this, but then Golisopod's not doing as much damage. I think we want to try to keep the Dedenne around as long as we can. We just pretty much hope he doesn't draw into energy. We'll see what he draws here. If he draws a triple, I mean, he's only played one. There's a good chance he could draw one. Oh, he drew a Pokegear, which is just as bad. Yeah, he gets a research. Alright, our Nidoqueen is a goner. He could never have stalled the Nidoqueen out, though, because we do have Air Balloon and Twin Energy, but it's fine. Another doll, not good. Maybe this deck could play a Caitlyn Cynthia. I actually don't mind that at all. Playing a Caitlyn Cynthia in here. Did he whip the triple? Alright, he's got a quick ball. Ooh, is he's gonna Dedenne change again? Okay, now Golisopod is doing 130 damage, which is better. We don't have enough bosses, so I don't think to win the game. I just not gonna Dedenne. Alright, there we go, get the energy. So he can one-shot me. We can knock him out. We can KO him here with Nidoqueen, which I think I want to do. Because then the sturdy lock gets broken when he attacks me. And we'll bench Nidoran. I guess we'll do Ordinary Rod. I'm actually going to put back the Golisopod. We can still technically use Golisopod here. Because he's got the two Dennies, we're doing a little bit more damage, so it can be a good way to like finish things off. Even though he doesn't have resistance, I'm still gonna get it. We're just gonna take a knockout. Alright, we just gotta go through thing and thing. If I'm pretty sure I don't have 3 boss in the deck. If I did, I'm gonna kick myself because we could have just went boss on Dedenne the whole time. And just knocked out both Dedenne. So I don't think our last boss is prized though. And the moment he attacks his Nidoqueen, he's going to take 20 damage, which means then we just knock him out. He doesn't have anything. Love to see it. I'm not going to do Rare Candy. I want to try to keep as many cards in my deck as I can. Knock out the doll, or do we boss the Dedenne now? And then we just need to win by knocking out one more Agron. I don't know. We could put Air Balloon on and then just retreat the Capture Energy and knock him out with Hard Time Slash. Keep our one-shotter. No, but we need the Mysterious. Okay, you know what? Let's just keep knocking him out with the Power Lariat. We need to have the. We need to use energy here to hit the Agron and get rid of its sturdy ability. So it's like we could go Golisopod. I don't think it's. I think we just knock out the doll and we gotta just let him hit the Nidoqueen. He could deck out though. We haven't played an Ordinary Rod yet, but we'll see. Apologies for the sneezing, guys. Okay. Berserker coming down. Doesn't really matter if he does more damage. Pollution Roar. Okay. Interesting that he's doing this, because he's getting rid of 2 cards from his hand. Not saying that he's going to deck out, because he doesn't have Cynthia anymore, but interesting that he did that. Now we have 1 card left in the deck. We're praying that this guy doesn't play any, yeah, I'm praying this guy doesn't play any copies of, what do you call it? Of, why can't I think of the name? I don't know. The thought just caught. Oh, Playable Bryce Man. Oh wait, but it's banned, right? Never mind. Never mind. I was like, well, we have literally 1 card left in our deck, but we're not gonna deck out. He's seen the 2 Marnies. He obviously knows I have a Marnie. The only problem with doing Marnie here is we are gonna obviously lose our boss. and our energy, but we have 3 make do. We should be fine. Oh, he's gonna boss up the other Nidoqueen. He passes. Oh, okay. This is pretty much game then. Just gonna Marnie. Get a bigger hand. Do some make do's. So we should do Queen's Call first. I gotta keep doing that. One thing we might have to do is go Twin Energy, Air Balloon, retreat the Nidoqueen. He should be out of boss's order though, I'm hoping. He should hopefully be out of boss. Alright, we can get rid of 1 Nidoqueen here. Just because we probably need evolution. We can get rid of 1 of our Nidoqueens. Okay. Let's take a knockout Power Lariat. Alright, cool. Alright, we have game next turn as long as my opponent somehow doesn't get rid of those Dedenes, which I don't think is possible. Alright, there's a Bird Keeper. So we have that option too. If Nidoqueen gets stuck, we can just Bird Keeper out of the active spot. Alright. Yeah, this should be game then. We just need to get our last triple energy and we win. Yeah, there's not much you can do. He finally gets the Agron. He, you know, 4 energy, so he won't get the Sturdy activated. Or he will. Sorry. Alright, but that's going to be game. We're just going to boss up the Dedenne and win the game. I mean, my opponent was definitely playing an interesting deck. The Dolls, I think, were making a big deal because, you know, 1 energy attacks, we're wasting our triple energies on the Dolls, but at the end of the day, it's all good. We'll give him that well played. Battle of the Rogues. Battle of the Stage 2 decks in an ADP VMAX defined format. Yeah, so we didn't have another boss. Alright, well, there you go. But there you go. Nidoqueen versus Agron. Very interesting times. I think the Horror Energies are really good there, just allowing us to break that Sturdy. We do win the coin flip, which is good. We do want to go first this deck, I would assume. Let's get a better setup. Ooh, this is a pretty good hand, I would say. Pretty good hand, to be honest. Hopefully we don't get Marnied. We'll see what they're playing. They have a Dragon deck box. That could be ADP. We'll see. It's ADP. Of course it is. Who else but ADP? Because what else is there really to play in the standard format right now, other than just ADP? Well, we'll see how this goes. ADP is obviously not fun to play against, but we'll see. Yeah, I just pass, I guess. I mean, it could be something else, but I mean, he's got the Dragon deck box. Obviously, it's ADP. It's a noob deck. ADP, it's just an easy deck to play. Most people will play it. Alright, he doesn't have anything good. Alright, we can do quite a bit here. We can do a lot. We can Rare Candy into Nidoqueen. We can Calm for probably Cinccino, I would assume. Or we don't even need to get Cinccino. We could probably just get another Minccino because we have Queen's Call. So it's better. We'll need Golisopod most likely too, depending on what they bench. We don't do as much damage, but Golisopod could still be really relevant here. I see we get a triple or twin. We do get the twin. Alright, we get to attack, which is good. I guess we'll make do away a Marnie. I guess we're just trying to dig here for more Pokemon. No, okay, that's fine. We still get the swing on them for how much damage is this? 110? Yeah. So we can knock them out next turn because we're gonna get more evolutions in play. Evolutions. Not bad though. We got a nice quick setup here. We had a really good start hand with the Nidoqueen deck, which is what we need against most likely an ADP deck. It is nice though that most people in the community right now, what I'm seeing on Twitter as of recording this, a lot of people are talking about ADP getting banned. Like they're like, ban ADP for all these online tournaments, which is a good take in my opinion. ADP has deserved a well-long ban because there's like this big conversation between like, well, people always complain about the big decks. Like when Zoroark and, you know, when Pika were like in their prime, people were always complaining about they needed a ban. But at that time, they had their counters. Like they had stuff like Buzzwole that could counter them pretty hard. Lucario, Lycanroc. But with ADP, there really isn't a good counter to the deck. It's just you have to play a big fat VMAX deck and hope you don't have to bench too many Crobats and Dedenes to lose the game. So ADP still, there's no counter to it. No, we built this up in one turn. That's scary because he's going to get rid of my Twin Energy here with Assault Tackle. We can still knock him out by just such a triple, I guess. Maybe it's not the end of the world. I don't know. Looks like he is playing ADP. Well, he got rid of a Water. I don't know if he's going to be able to do Alter Creation. If he Alter Creations this turn, I'm going to be a little shook. Okay, Quick Ball. Would have been nice to bench that. The more Vs he has in play, the better it is. Oh, he's getting another ADP. I don't know, it's just ADP just kind of broke the standard format, just made it less fun. Not even that it gatekeeps one prize decks, it also just makes it super boring. You don't even have, when you're playing ADP, you literally don't have to attack the active. You can literally just do double boss and just knock out 2 Crobats on their bench, or 2 Crobat, 1 Dedenne. Like, you win the game by just taking knockouts on bench sitters. It's not a fun meta game when ADP is dominant. That's just my opinion. Let me know down below what you guys think. Again, Twitter, the Pokemon TCG Twitter community right now is pretty hot right now on the idea of banning ADP, and I'm always going to be behind that idea of getting ADP out of the standard format. We'll still have big, powerful VMAXs, but at least one prize decks won't have to worry about ADP's GX attack. And not only that, games don't become, you know, Alter Creation boss fests where you can't bench Crobat or Dedenne. Alright, we have a pretty good setup here. I think we still want to dig for Twin Energy. Because I don't really want to... I shouldn't have done that. I should have went Queen's Call first. I don't really want to, okay, we'll do this. Queen's Call for Nidoqueen. Or did we already bench this Nidoran? Why can't I remember if we benched the Nidoran? Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna get Wimpod. Alright, we'll Queen's Call for Nidoqueen, whatever. We have 3 twins. We priced a triple energy. We do have 2 horrors, though. Our bands are in the deck. Boss, Bird Keeper. Okay, everything's intact. Alright. Yeah, okay, we did put the Nidoqueen down. Alright. Alright. Good stuff. Queen's Call. Take a Minccino. We'll actually discard the Minccino here with Make Do. More discard bait. Okay, we didn't get the twin. So we have to take a knockout here with the triple. That's fine. Not a fan of it, but I don't want to Marnie them. They have a 3-card hand. We might as well just make them keep the hand. And the Zamazenta is good, and that's out of the way because it was a little tough to deal with. Alright, there's a Great Ball. Another triple. Okay, good. Nice. Nice. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. We have a pretty good setup here. We have the best setup we could ask for. It's just we need to see what happens. If they do Alter Creation me here, which it looks like they might do, they need to get an E-Switch and a Saucer now. Could be in trouble. Could be in trouble. There's a Research. So they are gonna... I mean, they've only played a Saucer and E-Switch, so... Oh, Turbo Patch. Okay, they don't even need... Well, what do they put that on? I guess Jirachi? Interesting they put a Water Energy and not a Metal Energy on. Ooh, stamped to 4? Well, there goes that hand, which I'm fine with. Okay, this is better. We actually can boss next turn, which I don't mind doing. We could knock out the Dedenne, and then all we have to do is knock out Zacian on the bench, which might be pretty easy. And then we don't have to deal with the ADP. I don't know. Alright, they most likely got... Well, Ultra Necrozma, bro. This guy is really scared of. Okay, he got the E-Switch. That was like a top deck. Okay, I think we gotta just go for the Research here. I'm not even gonna bother doing Queen's Call. Or do we? We can play this Great Ball, actually. Research. I guess we could have gotten a Cinccino out. There's an energy, okay. Well, our other win condition could just be knock out this. We just knock out the active here. We just knock out the active, and then we gotta just boss up this. Wish I had a Horror Energy on, because then he would knock himself out if he attacked me. He could have a Maulana in hand. I mean, what else can we really do, though? You got the turn 1 Alter Creation. You got an Alter Creation out of nowhere. It's like, I don't know how that's fair. Well, we'll see how. We can still win this, though. The fact that we got that prize, I think, is what's going to help us have a chance of winning this. We gotta watch out for Marnie. We have a lot of energy in our hand. I'm not really... He's only played 1 supporter? Jeez. I'm just gonna power him. I'm not gonna do Queen's Call. We're just gonna 2-shot him. We're gonna have to do that, I guess. He might not have an energy. He is down a few energies, so there is a chance he whiffs. I say that and he has one in his hand. He had Molar in his hand. ADP, why is this in the format? Turbo Patch. Gets heads. He has a Research in his hand. If he has a Marnie in his hand, it's gonna be a really bad turn for us. We finished Golisopod, right? Yeah. We need a Queen knock out this. I mean, I think we can still win this. All we have to literally do is just knock out ADP and then knock out Jirachi or Ultra Necrozma. So I think we're still going to win this. It's just, we got lucky he dodged that turn 1 Alter Creation initially. We can knock him out with like Minccino. I think we just go Golisopod here. Yeah, just go Golisopod, I guess. And do as much thinning as we can. Wait, there's no light energy on him. He actually can't even attack with Ultra Necrozma unless he hits an Aurora. Which is good for us. That's our last Nidoqueen, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of Great Ball. Just gonna thin as much as we can. Air Balloon is good, so we're gonna need that. So we have game next turn. We just gotta hope he doesn't Marnie or reset stamp me. Yeah, we just gotta hope he doesn't Marnie or stamp me. All of our triples are in our hand, which is not good though. So we'll see. Alright, let's see what our prizes are. I don't know if we prized a boss, but if we did, that'd be great. A shuffle card is good. Another shuffle. Okay, we prized 2 quick balls. Got a Marnie? Okay, well. Our hand is pretty fat. If we get stamped or boss well, I guess stamp's not going to be a big deal, but we need to just not whiff energy next turn is all we got to do. So we'll see if he gets a knockout, or if he wins, or not wins, but prevents me from knocking him out. Well, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so he can attack. No, he had a stamp to 1. Well, he can't boss Cinccino. If he could boss Cinccino, knock me out, that'd be... Oh, we just hit the triple anyways. This game is like, I know you're playing against the gatekeeper of all decks, but yeah, let's just give you a triple off of energy to 1, or stamp to 1, so you can win the game. I appreciate it, PTCGO. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, Nidoqueen beating ADPZ. Honestly, didn't think it was too possible, but here we are. Just gonna... This is a knockout. Yeah, okay, I'm just making sure. Yep, that's gonna be game. Alright, suck it. Not even, but that'll be it for today's P show video, guys. I think on the Nidoqueen deck, we beat an ADPZ deck, which in my books is always a win for me because it's ADP at the end of the day, and we're playing a stage 2 deck. It really came down to whether or not he got that Ultra Creation off quick enough, and the fact that we got our 2 prize there before he did there was really good. Yeah, Nidoqueen, Golisopod, Cinccino, not a bad deck. It's really fun to play. You can kind of see when it sets up, when you get, when you get one Nidoqueen going, you get the rest kind of going and flowing. Still don't know if I like Cinccino over Pidgeotto, because at least with like Pidgeotto, you don't have to discard a card. So it's kind of a debate whether or not I really like Cinccino, but I guess without Make Do, we wouldn't have been able to thin the deck out as much, so maybe we wouldn't have drawn the triple energy off that reset stamp to 1. I don't really know. But what I do know is Cinccino, Nidoqueen, Golisopod is a cool deck. Definitely try it out for yourself. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you guys added anything to the deck. I know I was talking on Twitter with Trainer Chip about possibly adding in a Kangaskhan, the new Kangaskhan in here with the rally back attack that for Twin Energy does the 120 damage if something gets knocked out. It's a cool tech idea. My main issue with it was it didn't work with it was an evolution, so you weren't doing as much damage with Nidoqueen. You could try out Zigzagoon and Obstagoon in here too to add extra damage. This could help you actually hit the numbers you need on like VMAXs and especially ADP, because you can't one-shot ADP with Nidoqueen unless you use Horror Energy or you use Vitality Band Horror Energy. So you can try out different stuff for this deck. But anyways, that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, guys, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, guys. We are very close to 10,000 subs. By the time I upload this, we might only be like 40 or 30 subscribers away from 10K subs. So if you guys haven't subbed to the channel, please do so. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, a big giveaway, multiple winners when I do reach 10K subs. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Check out our sponsor, Card Game TCG, down below too. Make sure you use code LDF if you do pick up any codes over there. It's greatly appreciated. Get a nice 5% discount on your purchase. Check out my Patreon down below if you guys want to get exclusive content. Check it out. I just uploaded a new video on the Inteleon Rose deck over there, and I got some legacy videos and some pack openings on my Patreon. Also, $2 a month. Follow me on Twitter. Help me on the road to reaching 500 followers, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.